Having stylish on-trend furniture in your house has been made so easy with flat pack kits. Today, I'm going to guide you through the step-by-step process on how to assemble this HK Rodus tool drawer pedestal. I prefer working on the floor where I have good space, but to avoid scratching the unit, I've placed a rug underneath. Start by taking all the pieces out of the packaging, then spend a few minutes reading through the assembly instructions. Familiarize yourself with all the hardware. All the assembly hardware is included. The only additional tools that you'll need is a medium-sized Phillips screwdriver and a small hammer. And using some masking tape, label each panel with the corresponding numbers on the manual. The drawers are labeled differently, but the principle is the same. Pay attention to where the pre-drilled holes are located, as this will help you identify the panels. The diagrams on the manual are very well detailed. So now that I've familiarized myself with the manual and I've labeled all the parts, this is going to make it a lot easier. Let's start by assembling the legs, and that is made up of parts 7 and 8. Start by inserting the threaded cross dowels into the short plinths and secure using the furniture screws with the supplied hex wrench. You may need to tweak the cross dowels using the screwdriver to ensure the holes line up. Set the legs aside and get the side and rear panels, that's number 2, number 3 and 4, and insert all your cam locks into the large holes, making sure the arrowhead faces outward to the screw hole. Next, screw the cam screws into the opposite holes, and by laying them flat, you can easily see where the cam screws go. The top and base also require hardware, so just do it all at once. I'll then push the wooden dowel rods into the holes along the sides, and a gentle tap with the hammer will definitely help. To attach the drawer runners, you need to separate them by pressing the plastic tab. The larger part of the runner is attached to the side panels, and the smaller part is attached to the drawers. These runners are attached using the 6x16mm screws into the pre-drilled holes. Each side should have 2 runners attached by the time you're done. So the first pieces are now ready for assembly. We're going to start by building the box, then we're going to attach it to the legs, and then we leave the drawers for last. More on that later. Position the sides and rear panel together, that's parts 2, 3 and 4, and join them by inserting the cam screws into the cam locks and twist the cam lock 180 degrees. These cam locks pull the panels together and lock them securely in place. Follow the same procedure and attach the top, which is number 1, as well as the base panel, which is number 6. The base panels secure with director screws, and it's easier if you flip the box upside down. With our box assembled, we can now attach the legs using the director screws from the inside downwards. There are 2 screws on each corner, and working with the unit on its back is the easiest way. For the most part, the shell of the pedestal is complete. There we go. Let's leave that aside. Sure you remember these pieces? We labeled them earlier. These will be used for the drawers. So let's go ahead, quickly assemble them. Ensure that the narrow groove is at the bottom, and then using the cam screws and locks, secure the sides to the front. Slide the masonite sheet, part 5, into the groove and secure the rear panel in place with the 8x30mm screws. The masonite sheet is then nailed into place from the underside. Now attach the inner part of the drawer runners to the outside of the drawers, making sure the plastic clip is towards the rear, and then secure with the 6x16mm screws. The drawers are ready, but before we attach them, you need to make sure that there's at least a 2mm gap between the panel and the runner. This is designed so it can bend. That allows for any minor adjustments that might be necessary. Slide the drawers into place and then cover the visible screws with the correct color stickers. Flat pack is done. It's a very quick and easy assembly, and I think it really suits this space. Now there are other videos that we've done where I assemble other flat packs from HK, all of which the descriptions are below. Now remember, Builders stocks these and other furniture options both in store or online at builders.co.za. And for more videos like this, check out the blog on the website. Get to Builders, get it done.